And while knowing that risk, people still choose to build their lives in the Kern County mountains. Over the years, we've covered these wildfires, seeing firsthand the devastation and how communities come together to help out strangers. 23 ABC's Aaron Briscoe went to these fire zones to see what happens when the news crews move out, the firefighters move on, and the smoke clears.
Came down the canyon, the fire started up the canyon.
July 27, 2010, Mother Nature unleashed her fury.
Didn't think it was going to get this far.
Flames overwhelmed Old West Ranch, a quaint community southeast of Tehachapi.
There was fire tornadoes that were just lifted trees and branches into the air.
This home turned into a raging inferno. About 24 other homes suffered the same fate. A lifetime of memories reduced to ashes in no time.
Step there, step here.
4 years later, the blackened landscape, charred trees, homes that dodged flames, and remnants of ones that didn't are reminders of the devastation.
And there was a den and the bathroom, the kitchen.
Farmer Paul, as he's known by people in the area, lives on the first property built in Old West Ranch.
First and foremost, no life was lost. No human life was lost anywhere on the ranch during the whole fire. So that was the biggest blessing. You know, it's heartbreaking seeing something.
The rebuilding process has been slow.
This barn was 80 years old.
Years worth of history still sitting where it burned. This is the first time since the fire that Paul has gone into this original cookhouse.
You talk about emotions. Now it's hitting me.
I'm sorry. The place where original cowboys once prepared meals is now burnt to a crisp.
History, you could just feel it when you walked in here. And I was afraid that I wouldn't feel it anymore if I ever came in here.
The outside of the cookhouse just shows you what miracles are made of. Flames reached Paul's main house.
We were carrying 5-gallon buckets from the pond and putting out fires.
But the home was saved.
If it wasn't for this pond, we would have lost everything.
80 miles away, Bob and Holly Degner seek shelter at this Burger King in Lake Isabella just to stay warm.
There's no air conditioning out here. There's no heater. There's, depends on what the sun wants to do, what we go through.
The couple is living on the streets.
Space right down there between the end of the motel and that little shed.
Holly sleeps in her wheelchair and Bob in a plastic chair.
We're not equipped for this.
The comfort of their warm bed and roof over their head destroyed last August in the Way fire.
We heard a lot of sirens and we looked out and we looked towards Wolford Heights and it looked like lava flowing.
The fire ripped through Bob and Holly's home in just a matter of minutes. What you see here is all that's left. Years of memories buried deep in the ashes. It's all still too painful for the couple to return.
I'm not sure if I want to see that disaster or not. Furniture we owned, kitchen appliances, everything. Everything we had was gone.
All our important papers, our photographs from when the kids were born.
What assistance the couple has sought has only been temporary and not enough to get them back on their feet.
You feel like you're worthless.
Longtime friends have become strangers.
They drive by and they wave, but they never stop.
The couple now hold on to each other a little bit tighter as they try to scrounge up enough money to get to their son's house in Arkansas.
4 years from now, I see the barn rebuilt, the house being rebuilt.
3 people who share a similar connection, miles apart.
Just surviving day by day.
As God gives you lemons, you make lemonade. So
planning to rebuild their lives, maybe in different ways, but walking away with a better understanding of how quickly everything can be taken away.
We don't know what to do anymore.
Aaron Briscoe, 23 ABC.